Hello everybody, it's Ultimate Clan and I certainly am having a brain freeze. Oh crap! Ow! Ow! Brain freeze of eating so much Starbits 820 without getting a homicidal suicide. Eating all that honey, and also actually eating a whole lot. In the last episode, we actually rocked 2 galaxies, aka Fluffy Bluff Galaxy, with its secret mission. And my batteries is almost out. You gotta be a duck. And also, we feed that Huggy Lupin did Flip Swap Galaxy. Oh, my brain! And in this episode, we're actually gonna finish Row 1 right now, okay? Let's do this. I just went from I went from brain freeze to all fine. I'm glorious. I'm beautiful. What is wrong with you, Clayton? But also, after actually going through the Flip Swap Galaxy, I actually get a pack of Starbits. I can actually get as extra Starbits. And now, we're gonna start finishing up World 1 with right side down galaxies to start off. Which's gimmick is quite interesting, and hopefully I don't have to. And hopefully I'll make this episode very quick and beautiful before I run out of batteries, because I'm afraid of that battery thing that's just haunting me. Even though it feels like it says you're out of batteries, you're really not. Okay, so the gimmick of right side down galaxy is this first? No, it's not. Is this first going inside the level within a level? I mean, going inside a level from a level. Jeez, that's hard to say it. And the gimmick of this galaxy is that basically everything is like all 2D based. If you actually go up here, is that most of the missions, or pretty much most of the mandatorial mission, star mission of this galaxy is mostly played on a 2D plane, I'm trying to say. So that's quite interesting. So this is basically 2D platformer right here. If you actually ground pound this, you actually get some money raining down from you. But the real gimmick of this galaxy is these gravity switches. There's a gravity here. When the gravity says pointing down, and that means it's pointing down. If you actually switch this switch right, however, the gravity's pointing up and you're actually upside down and stuff. Like the gravity is up and you're up and there's a gravity change. Now if you go to this here that I just went to, you get a fireball and taste the fire Mario! And create fireballs! Fireball, yum! And if you actually hit that box over there with your fireball, you actually get another hidden pipe. But out of getting all these fireballs, especially at the bottom, you actually get a 1-up. Those others are coins, and if you go to this red pipe right here, you get this dude. He's also from the first game, actually. This is the end of the road for all the trash in the universe. So many boxes, it's getting out of control. Ask me, do me a solid and burn all these as fast as you can. What do you say? Alright, I'll leave you to it. That's such a freak voice I just made him get. Okay, so we actually kind of got a little secret bonus mission right here. Yeah, so we actually kind of got a secret hidden star mission right here. You need to burn all these boxes in 20 seconds, which I'm actually doing a stupid job without. Oh boy. Come on, Clayton. Is it this during? Ow! Man, I actually rocked that all the times during my practice file. My practice/freestyle file, but I screwed up right now. But good thing is that unlike the first game, if you actually wreck up the mission, and since it's a hidden bonus star thing, you don't get instant game over, whereas the first game would actually do and be a dick about it. It'll actually be like an insta kill if that happens. So yeah, you gotta do this all over again and stuff. It's not that long and stuff, so I'm not gonna cut it. And it's quite easy too, like I got it done now, so that's hot. And after doing this, aw, thanks, that looks great. Here you go, take this R. Boy, I wish more folks work as hard as you. Hey, I'm sorry I'm making his voice sound like some kind of whatever. But after doing that, you get the hidden star, which is not shine. So stop it, thunder bells. Cranked up the game audio volume on my speakers because I can't hear S through my loud talking. Okay. So yeah, that's actually the Great Crane Incinerator, which is the hint star of that galaxy. So after doing the galaxy, I'll see you guys right back for the real deal mission. Right back here, you actually get a bundle of coins if you actually like hit that switch and other S. Now, basically can speed run through this galaxy quite well and stuff, but there can be some little big stuff like this piranha plant from the first game, this big plant from the first game. If you spit on him, he'll get stunned and buy you more time in order to stomp on him. Now I'll go over here, switch to this other side of the thing, and can I actually get this? Yeah, because if you actually launch up before sliding down on that line full of coins to get this block full of star bits. And Mario's falling down just like old Super Mario 64 Sunshine Times. Okay, switch gravity with the bars right here. And go here. Hey, just check what he says. Don't fall down! Don't fall down! Yeah, he kind of actually like confuse you and stuff because you actually do need to fall down, but not in this gravity. You actually just keep it upward. Oh boy, yep. That battery's still haunting me. I should have went up! Balls! No! Don't leave me! You moving platform of torture? Okay, I was just trying to make a joke out of that. If you try to go over here, you find another block, which will give you money that I don't need. But kind of like about this game is that unlike the first game, this game is actually more profitable with the coins than in like the first game and stuff. And no! Shite. And I was just there. But once again, what I kind of like about this game is that it's more profitable with the coins than the first game, where the creators of the first game don't actually give an F about the coins and stuff, where the star bits really matter and stuff. Because coins will actually get a little more relevant, like later in this game actually. Like you're actually gonna need to be rip coins as usual. And no! Okay, now you actually be careful in this part. But if you actually go all the way down there, as you may call it now, since we got like upward gravity, you actually will find a pack of star bits if you try to like use this stomping or go all the way down there that I just left, as you may call it. But over here, you actually see your common medal for this galaxy. You gotta be very careful right here because these storms to kill you. Whereas in both games, Mario can actually get squashed, actually counts as an insta-kill, so you gotta be extra careful with it. But I actually got through there very safely. Now, with the checkpoint and with the fire flower, you need to break these boxes and also have this. And if you break that crystal, you also get tons of stars. And you break those boxes. And I'm speaking like Timothy. It's actually kind of like a tough name that came from a superhero! Oh, thank God. Also, if you break that crystal, you get another pack of star bits. Go over here. And you're actually playing on 3D plane. Sideways. And getting it because of that stupid Goomba. You attack, you die. Even though you get stomped. You find lines of coins and elsewhere here. And dude. Private space, yo! Oh, I thought I was actually gonna get in there. Thank you, because I'm playing on a capture card and this sideways movement can be a little tricky. Part of the galaxy that, well, this is pretty much the only part of the galaxy that's 3D playing, but in a weird side like that. Now, on this part, this is actually the final part of the galaxy, and you want to be dumb quick about it. I'm just doing it blind! No! If you actually do it correctly, you actually get through all of that, and there's your star. But if you try to play this correctly, there's your 1-up that I just got. The way I was supposed to get it like that, but I just got it anyway, and there's your star. That's not a shine on the medal, so there. It's a star. A star, yo! I'm a star! Okay. Yeah. Jeez. Laws were meant to be broken, dog! And yep, that's it for this galaxy. This galaxy is complete for now. Okay, so let's go right back in. Now, with our tons of stars that we collected so far, it's time to confront final Castle Galaxy of this game. The Castle Galaxy of World 1, aka Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flota. I cannot say that name cool enough. I can't say it right and cool. Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla. Okay, there. And the mission, Gobble Guts Aching Belly! And I kinda say it like it was a baby. Gobble Guts Aching Belly. Now, plus the gimmicks of these Castle Galaxies like Bowser Jr.'s and Bowser's that actually will spoil a little. Also the music in Bowser Jr.'s Castle's Rock. It kinda reminds me of Star Wars. Because of the flutes, and it kind of reminds of Star Wars, that's how it goes. And I actually practiced this one specific Galaxy like twice and stuff, just in order to prepare myself in order to do some hardcore moves against Bowser Jr.'s hardcore Castle Galaxies. When it comes to the Castle Galaxies of this game, like the final Castle Galaxies of the worlds in this game, they can be occasionally long, but if you actually do them correctly, they be occasionally long. Like, when it comes to me mastering against Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Galaxy, also you got these helmet Goombas that even if you spin on them, they won't hurt. When it comes to me practicing on Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla, like, I can totally rock this galaxy mad quick now, when it usually be occasionally long. Now right here, there's your Comet Medal, but right here, there's Can't Make You F! And what they want you to do is, avoiding Can't Make You F, they will actually want you to either kill him or just avoid him, period. And they want you to actually press that switch in order to, like, proceed on more in Bowser's Fiery Flotilla. But if you actually go over here, you can actually be on top of the walls of this castle. And if you go over here, there's a one-up right here, going on top of the castle, of this float castle like that. Do the drop, and if you long jump high enough with a spin, ultimate speed running tactic! I totally didn't even make those words ultimately big. And oh no, you're not gonna kill me after I totally bust some ultimate speed running tactic, you don't. Even though you're not smoking, I don't know how you're gonna smoke because you're a skeleton, yo. Jeez. Also, you got Can't Make You F! Now you got fire that I screwed myself. Good thing I'm packing 9 lives with me, jeez. But good thing I also got the checkpoint. Okay, now how to do, because I can actually skip a whole lot of this, especially that Can't Make You F! Well, that's another way. Over there, there's your live stream in order to double your eyes up. And go into this launch star without getting burnt! Jeez, without getting burnt to the star. Is this. Guess who? It's the B-Boy! AKA the Bow Boy. The Bowser Jr. boy. Made it this far, huh? I won't need my dad's help to finish you off. I got a big surprise for you. Oh, Gobble Gut, dinner's on. Don't forget to protect your bellyache bludges. Now, when it comes to bellyache bludges being all red, that actually means something about this enemy that we're about to face right now. This boss that we're about to face right now, I meant. Who is a Japan prince. Since he's like a dragon and stuff. Yeah. We're facing a Japan reference, okay. This here is Gobble Gut. He's actually quite an easy boss in order to take care of you. You actually secretly know how to rock this. Over here you got crystal of coins, you got those gold things in order all that to replenish your health. And what you need to do is actually like spin on those red bellies, but the secret of the rock against him is that you need to leave the last 3. Is that you need to leave the last 3 of his bellies like totally done and stuff before you actually like go for the first 3 and stuff, because those last 3 can be hard and core. I mean, very hard, since you gotta like wait for them and stuff, and he'll just be attacking you by then. But after all the belly ache lunges you attack, a pack of starbursts will actually go, and I shouldn't up like Miley Cyrus. I don't know why I love his balls. Okay, come on. Just need to keep on spinning on his belly bludges. Also need to dodge his attacks, and you'll be home free. Come and get me, you Japanese reference of a stupid dragon that's about to kill my hay from an Italian plumbers. Shoot. There. Please. Woo! Woo! And he dies on the right rhythm. And there, your special, cool, awesome looking. Go to it. And Mario, and you got a Grand Star! A.k.a. the Grandpa the Star! And a comeback from Super Mario Sunshine, even though this Grand Star is also from the first game also. But Grand Stars in this game will take you to a portal to a new world! Awesome! Well, wow, look at that! You did it! You brought back a Grand Star! That's great! Now we can use the power of that Grand Star to travel to another world. We're one step closer to saving your special one, buddy. Still referencing the first game. Oh boy. Do send time to an unknown world. Here you go! I'm jiggling just thinking about it. Ready, Captain? Ready! And as Mario grabs the helm and that... Oh, that just looks so good with all those rainbow stuff and that choo-choo train noise. Jesus, like solar system of hardcore sun. Wow. Wow. Take a look at that. We found an entirely new world. Looks like there should be plenty of power stars here. Go ahead, we're all counting on you, Captain. And our has been saved. And this is World 2, peoples. But as much as it was actually Rock World 2 right now, I guess after a hardcore boss fight, a hardcore galaxy of Bowser Jr.'s Valley for Attila back at the first one, and after doing Right Side Down Galaxy already, and after showing the view of World 2 back at normal side, right here, is all of this. And Talking Tom. Oh no! It looks like your batteries. I know that my batteries is running low. I'm trying to episode before they run low. Jeez, thank you for all guys for watching this. And if you like this hot, awesome episode of the fantastic battle against me and Bowser Jr.'s monster, Grubby Gubblegut, which is a Chinese reference of aka a full-fledged episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Like this episode, subscribe to my channel, big yellow button, like this episode / video. Watch my other videos, and if you think some too, like them as well. And please my other parts. This has been Ultimate